Welcome back. We have been talking about how many jobs are out there, but most applicants still have to show up for the interview. In this morning's Kern's Back in Business, we'll talk about a technique that could make a big difference. Frank Cabrera, Jobfest Kern County, joining us live via Zoom to talk about why the tone of your voice can be very important. Good morning, Frank.
Good morning.
First, focusing on that, people think that your resume, that's what's going to stand out. Perhaps the way you answer a certain question stands out. It actually sort of is when it comes to your vocal response.
Yeah, as a professional, there's, many opportunities for growth and development. And one of the things that we often don't consider or think about is vocal tones,
Okay.
how we sound when we're communicating.
And that can make a big difference. Go give us an example as to sort of the vocal range and what it can do.
So absolutely. So, a lot of job seekers don't realize that maybe sometimes, or even professionals in general, that being monotone could be taken boring, or you just, this person is just too dry. So you're talking like this, and I'm my boss, and the interviewer's falling asleep because you're just so monotone. So you want to add some variety in your voice and inflection and rise in tone and know how to bring it up or bring it down. Or a lot of times people speak too fast and they're just, oh yeah, and my last job I went to the got to slow it down. Got to emphasize your words and make sure that the hearer is hearing the communication that you're trying to deliver.
Right. And when it comes to the questions that a potential employer might ask you as well, there's nothing wrong, you're saying, with also maybe practicing some of these answers for questions that you might get more than once, and using those techniques you're just talking about, the inflection and whatnot, to sort of practice those answers ahead of time.
You definitely want to practice, because let's say you're answering a question. Here's another aspect. You're answering it the same way. Practice with somebody that could be honest with you, because you could be saying, for example, in my last job, I had challenges. And you come across negative. That same answer, in my last job, I had challenges. Same answer, same response, but the inflection makes a big difference, or the tone. And so when you practice with somebody, they're going to be able to say, you sounded very negative, or what was coming out of you actually was very aggressive, like bring it down. And so when you have somebody that's honest with you as a coach, it's going to help you in that delivery with the interviewer.
Very good. Frank Cabrera, Jobfest Kern County, with a very confident response. Thank you for your time this morning.
Thank you.